In the 13th century, when the Islamic world and South Asia were dominated by men, one woman dared to challenge destiny and history. She sat on the throne, commanded armies, governed the country, and faced bloody rebellions. Her name was Razia Sultana, the only female queen in the history of the Delhi Sultanate. Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. I'm Rai, and in this video we'll explore the story of one of the most courageous and historic figures in the Islamic world and South Asia, Razia Sultana, the first and only female ruler in the history of the Delhi Sultanate. Many know her as the queen who bravely sat on the throne amidst male dominance in the 13th century. But behind that title lies a much deeper story of intelligence, political strategy, courage to defy tradition, and the struggle to maintain power amidst palace intrigue and bloody rebellions. In this video, we'll cover the complete and chronological history of Razia Sultana's life. From her childhood in the palace, how she was groomed to become a leader by her father, to her ascension to the throne, her reign, and her tragic end. So, get ready because today we'll delve into the life of Razia Sultana, a woman who refused to submit to the constraints of her time. Here are the complete history of Razia Sultana, the queen who dared to defy fate and history. Razia Sultana was born around 1205 CE in Delhi, the daughter of Sultan Iltutmish, the great ruler of the Delhi Sultanate of the Mamluk Dynasty. From childhood, Razia grew up in a palace environment steeped in political intrigue. But she was not educated like a typical royal princess. Her father noted that Razia's intelligence, decisiveness, and reasoning abilities far surpassed those of her brothers. Razia received formal education in Persian, government administration, Islamic law, and political strategy. On several occasions before 1236 CE, Sultan Iltutmish appointed Razia as his interim regent while he went on war. This fostered the Sultan's belief that Razia was the most qualified person to lead, despite the fact that she was a woman. In 1236 CE, Sultan Iltutmish died. However, his will, which designated Razia as his successor, was rejected by the Turkish nobles. They appointed Ruknuddin Firuz, Razia's brother, as sultan. Ruknuddin's reign quickly turned disastrous. He indulged in feasting and entertainment, while his mother, Shah Turkan, ruled with an iron fist and cruelty. As a result, the situation in Delhi deteriorated rapidly. Injustice was rampant, the economy was in chaos, and the people lost faith in the rulers. It was under these conditions that Razia emerged publicly, speaking directly to the people and exposing the betrayal of her father's will. Public and military support poured out to her. Also in 1236 CE, Ruknuddin Firuz was deposed and executed. Razia officially ascended the throne as ruler of the Delhi Sultanate. She refused to be called Sultana and chose the title Sultan to assert her authority equal to that of male rulers. Razia appeared in open court, dressed in royal attire, mounted on horseback, and ruled the country directly. During her reign between 1236 and 1240 CE, Razia implemented a meritocratic policy, appointing officials based on ability and maintaining regional stability. However, this assertive and reformist stance actually fueled resentment among the Turkish nobility, particularly when Razia appointed Malik Ikhtiyaruddin Yakut, a non-Turkish, to a high court position. Tensions reached a peak in 1240 CE, when Malik al-Tunya, then governor of Batinda, rebelled. Razia led her own forces to crush the rebellion. However, in the midst of the heated conflict, her own forces betrayed her, killing Malik Yaqut and capturing Razia. While in captivity, Razia and al-Tunya formed an alliance and married. They attempted to reclaim the throne from the puppet sultan appointed by the nobility. Unfortunately, their efforts failed. Razia and al-Tunya's forces were defeated by the Delhi army, now led by Bahram Shah. After the defeat, Razia and al-Tunya fled. However, on their way in 1240 CE, they ran out of supplies and were attacked by local raiders. Razia Sultana tragically died at the age of around 35. She was buried in Delhi, and her tomb can still be found today. Although she ruled for only 4 years, Razia Sultana is recorded as the first and only female ruler in the history of the Delhi Sultanate. Historians attribute her downfall not to incompetence, but to the patriarchal system that discouraged female leadership in the medieval era. Razia Sultana may have only ruled for 4 years, but her name alone has transcended centuries in power. Amidst a world that rejected her, she still stood and led, leaving behind a lasting message that the courage to defy the limitations of time is the truest form of power in human history. Okay everyone, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below to encourage me to create more content like this. Okay friends, I'm Rai, goodbye, see you in the next video.